I'll save. Yeah.
Heavy rain. Heavy mistake.
Not a mistake. Space food. That's a new one. Is that the thing that's tonight? Nope. Do. Narwhal! Narwhal day! Narwhal! Come on! Yay! Fried egg. There's also another thing I'll buy for my final 2 items, if anything, which is going in flip side and flop side, in getting the silver and gold medals. Or I think it's just called gold star medals and then golden star medals. And the reason why I want to get them is because I've never bought them and I never saw the point of it, but I sort of want to show off what it does anyway. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm not freaking out as much anymore because I've made it so many times that I don't really freak out anymore. I've made it so many times. Like it turned into a big freak out session to like if I make it, I only just react a little bit to it. Now, I'll only react a lot if I make it again. No, because it's like, if I get it 2 times in a row, then I will freak out. But that's not even likely, because it's like 8% chance twice, and that is basically 8% of 8 is 0.75, so it's a 0.75% chance of working there. Poison Chomp! Yay! What's this now? This is the last one. Roast Horsetail. Dark Goomba. Dark Dole Bones. There's one. Because this guy always says, "You're in luck, we have a new card." Dark Spiny. There it finally is. Dark Eligon. So I'm buying this first. I don't have the Dark Magikoopa card yet. Dark Eligon. So now every time I get a Miracle then I'm gonna sell it. But if I get 2 of them in the same slot, then I will sell all of the items I have. Mango. Don't feel natural without mistakes being in the mix. Because it would be rare for me to get every good item for the mystery boxes. It's always funny to me, like, there are certain LPs I forgot I've done already, like, I'd end up forgetting I did Banjo-Tooie already. And then there's an LP I'm glad I forgot I did because of me not wanting to do again. And those LPs are Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I think there was one other, like Bowser's Fury. Like, I don't want to go back to that because that would make me think of speedrunning it again. And if I speedrun that game again, it's gonna be an ultimate rage fest. Yes, I got the peach and mango. Not even. I got 448 coins. But it's going to be 498. Oh, it's 438. I can't do math well. 488 then. Wait. Coins found, 15,266. Enemies defeated, 4,373. I don't like when he says he has a new card, but it really isn't a new card, because it's all of the cards I already have. Is it actually new or not? Yes! There it finally is! And Mr. I! No, I already got that. And then I didn't put blooper on the cards thing, but I'm certain I already have it. But I am going to buy it just in case I don't. There it is, Tyloid Y. 250 shot points gives me the Ultra Shroom Shake. It's funny because, may I say, it is very good that I found Chapter 5-1 shop having mystery boxes, because if they didn't have mystery boxes, I would have had no idea how to do this quicker. Oh my word. First try on this revisit and I got a miracle dinner. It's only when I get like 4 of them in my item slot at once that I will sell them all. Otherwise I'll sell one. I got them twice in a row! It happened! I got it twice in a row! It's 0.75% chance! Oh my goodness. When I get it 4 times in my slot, and I will sell every item. Gosh, you are spoiling me! I got 3 in 1 slot. I haven't even gotten anything other than that. What the heck is the chances? What are the chances of that? 8% of 0.75%? Freaking dang! 8 in 100. Then another, it's like, thinking about it, it's 8 over 100, and you do it like in the fraction sense, 0.8 over 100 and then 0.08 over 100. So that is 8 over, I'm trying to do the math, so I'm going to press home to figure out the math of that. It's like 8 over 100, 4 over 50, 2 over 25. And then doing it again, 8 over 100, and then doing 8 over, so it's 8 over 10,000, 4 over 5,000, 2 over 2,500. Still insanely rare. Then divide that by 2, it's 1 in 1,200, no, I already forgot. It's like 1 in 2,500, no, 2 in 2,500, 1 in 1,250 chance of getting 3 in 1 slot. That is insane. It's even more rare than, well, technically not. It's like more rare than what my brother has gone through before getting his stuff. But that's insane. If I get 4 miracle dinners, then that will be even more rare. If that was that, then I would have had to try to do the math again, which is 8 over 100,000, and then 4 out of 50,000, 2 over 25,000, 1 in 12,500, so even more rare than a shiny Pokemon. Yep, so I didn't get those, but I am selling every item now. Mango! 1 in 1,250 freaking chance of getting that is nuts. I'm trying to figure out what else I haven't gotten for the card. Like, it's starting to be, I'm starting to run out of options for what other cards I don't have. It requires me to do this, knowing that one of them is apparently a Spike Top. I don't have a Spike Top card yet. So that, oh, no, this is Waka. 220th card. Yo. Please, let it be a card I don't have. Like Spike Top, for instance. Fuzzy Beetle. Swinker. So, I don't have Dark Chomp. Skittle Bomber. Dark Skelebit. All of these are what I have. So, Dark Chomp, buying it. Meow Bomb. There it is. If anything, if I get all of the cards that I need, then the last thing to do is to get up to 298 shot points and then save.
Is in the waiting room now. Hello. Oh, freaking come on.
At this point, it's like ridiculous for how insanely lucky I get by getting those miracle dinners. It's like, they say 8% chance, but then I'm getting them at like insane rates. And then I get a mistake. I'm sorry, Saffron, but this thing is insane for how I've gotten that already. Like, I've gotten so many of those miracle dinners. I was gonna buy 10 items next time. Well, I'm gonna buy 9 then, and I'll just buy 10 in the next run.
I made a mistake. It is a true mistake.
I know Super Shroom Shake comes from a mystery box, and I didn't get that. It's like they made more random items up for the cooking than they did for the results. Like a power block and stuff like that. They didn't make a megaton dinner in this cooking thing either. It's just all healing items. Or just all mistakes. Like that. Or dangerous select. Even though I wish they would have made something like a megaton dinner, because the megaton dinner's selling rate is also pretty dang good. It's within the selling values of other items. But the best selling item is the roast room dish. And I haven't had that in a while. It's somehow more rare than the miracle dinners. Even though I've had it twice, or 3 times, in the entire run, so technically that means it is more rare. My shroom plate. You're trying to make me laugh. If this is a miracle dinner, I am selling every item. Because a star medal is bought for 100 coins, and a golden star medal is bought for 500 coins. There it is, Spike Top. Yeah, I didn't. So the big meow was it.
Oh, I know what that is. Gosh darn it.
Which is weird. I don't even get why it's sold for that much, because the Shroom Shakes are bought for 30 coins. And then the Firebursts are sold for 12, like bought for that much. So why is it that they're sold for 30 coins? Because that makes the 12 coins of buying worthless. But buying the mystery boxes and cooking them and then selling them are all worth it. Even if some are mistakes, some are miracle dinners, and some are just good items. Not to say it's not guaranteed to get mistakes all the time, because so far I haven't gotten that, but I would know some people probably would have the worst luck on it. Like, when I was a kid, I never knew that mystery boxes make miracle dinners. I still didn't know until I finally looked at the recipe books and saw that it was possible. Electropop. Sold for, I want to say, 82 coins. I always forget, okay? I don't say what things are sold for because at times I would forget. Okay. Please don't tell me it was actually a fried egg. Yay. Wow. Oh, stretching. Hey, I finally get it again.
I don't have a Zoyite. There! Really? word. I got the Waka card without even having to get the shop points.
It's not quite worth it, but my freaking word, I got it.
I'm still gonna get the 300 shop points, but that is insane. I got that from a card shop. I got the Waka card from a card shop, and I haven't even completed the cards yet. I can't believe that. I still can't believe I got that. Like, I did not even think that was gonna work, that it was gonna happen. I thought the only way I was gonna get that Waka card was from a shop, because I even looked up the Waka card, seeing if it was only possible to get by shop, like shop points, or if it was possible by card shop. All that came up was people asking the same question, and someone saying that there is a possibility to get from card shop, but it's not very likely. So that's why I was like, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I think the only way I'm gonna get it is by shop points, because 300 shop points gives you a Waka card, and somehow I actually got it. That's even more insane than me getting the Miracle Dinners back and forth. Well, technically, other than the 2 Miracle Dinners in a row, that was even crazier. And it's funny because spoiling this, so heavy warning there. Don't watch like the next minute of this. There is a Waka boss in Thousand Year Door, and in my LP of Thousand Year Door, I am not going to battle Waka until I've completed everything else: the star pieces, the giant sprites, the recipes, and the side quests. Then I will, and even the arcade games, but those don't really matter that much. But I am going to get every shine sprite, every star piece, and every badge, and every recipe, and everything on the towel log too. But that requires me to battle against Waka, and I will do that in the finale of the series. And this is not a spoiler anymore, for the other completion part, I'm not doing partners. I'm not gonna do every partner scene, because that'll drive me even more insane than the Super Paper Mario characters were, because the characters were funny, but I don't want to do that for Thousand Year Door because there's so many to go through. Double check my shop points as well. It's even worse that I feel like when I do the flopside panel on the trials, I'll end up using a catch card against the enemies of those trials and then leave, so that I would get more catch cards. My word, I'm getting so many mistakes now. Oh my word, I'm getting so many mistakes. The only good item I've had is a peach juice. Yeah, only one good item out of that. And I'm gonna buy the cards that I don't have first, and that's gonna be a lot to grind out of. So literally, how long I think this took me to complete was like 10 hours. And that was quite a feat. It was like one of the longest post stories I've ever gone through, but only because of this. And it was pretty worthwhile because I sort of enjoy it.
You only give me that for the good. You only give me that.
And I'm not selling every item this time. I'm only selling a certain amount of items. Only until a Miracle Dinner or something. I'm not selling every item. Maybe I will if you don't give me a Miracle Dinner. And that's mainly because I've stored the Miracle Dinner already to make it worthwhile in the storage. But my freaking word, there it is, Miracle Dinner. I was gonna say, but my freaking word, You've kept giving me mistakes to and fro, and now you gave me a miracle dinner. Yay! I'm not gonna sell every item. I'm only selling all but the miracle dinners. Unless I get miracle dinners to and fro as well! Like if I get this one for a second try as well, there's another 1 in 125 chance, right? No. No, it's not. Like, I don't know, 1 in 8, 100... Yeah, it is. 1 in 125. Oh my word. And funnier enough that I'm going to do a not so shop. Am I kidding on that? The answer is no. I'm going to sell all the items there, then I'm going to save, go to the card shop, save again once I get every card, and then buy, well, save again. I'm gonna be a spastic saver for the rest of the time. Or if anything, yeah, I'm not gonna sell them yet. I'm gonna sell them after buying every card from the card shop. Because now how many more cards I need is, I want to say 4. Yep. There it is, Zoingoing. That's one of them. So the Dark Hammer Bro is not there, but Zoingoing is. Yes, you did. You had that the entire time. And what I'm tempting to do, just because I know I'm going to get it from the shop points, but I'm not going to actually do that, is I'm going to, what I thought about doing was selling the Waka card. But I won't, but I am still going to check on how much it is sold for. So, Dark Hammer Bro and Dark Ninja is what I want. But I have a feeling that's not gonna happen for a while. Oh, one of them happened. Dark Ninja. Now the only thing left is the Dark Hammer Bro card.
Like Boomerang, bro. Not what I wanted. Gosh darn it. Come on. You already have the Waka card. Don't you need it? Isn't that enough? No.
There it is. Finally. That didn't even take too long, but I'm still saying finally. Dark Hammer Bro, the final card I need for 100% completion. Now the only thing left is to get 300 shop points in order to get the Waka card, and then going back down to the card shop and selling the Waka card. Then I'm going to sell the gold bar times 3. Then I am going to buy the gold medal. Not so bad for you. With that purchase, you now have 300 shop points. I bet you're wondering what happens to points you get from future purchases, huh? Well, not so bad a question. You start over again from 0. Not so bad luck. Now here's your 300 point present. Take it, loyal customer. Waka card. Not so bad, not so bad. That's all. Keeping that gold medal as a reward. But now I'm gonna save, sell the Waka card, then save again. Oh man, I have finally 100%ed Super Paper Mario. And no, that is not my very first Paper Mario game I've ever completed 100% of the time. It's my third if you have watched my streaming series of Paper Mario the Origami King. And no, I don't want your new cards, I've already gotten every card. I'm selling a card, and the card I'm going to sell is the Waka card. 300 coins. I was right. I knew it was going to be sold for that much. So then we have played this game for almost 58 hours. And it's funny because when I also looked up like 100% completion time, some people say it would have taken 52 hours, but definitely not to me. It took me way longer than that. 58 instead of 52. Now I'm resetting to see if I get anything better. Nothing. No reward. No star, no nothing. Getting the reward for 100% completion is nothing. Just looking at all of the cards. No star, no nothing. That is disappointing. I was partially thinking that was gonna be the case. But you get nothing as a reward for 100% completion. That is awful. Very bad. So I've done that for nothing at all. That sucks. I still love this game, but I hate how 100% completion doesn't give you a star in the file. That sucks. Unless there was a reward that I missed, but I'm certain there was none. There it is. Wacka. This odd guy sprouts pastries when whacked on the head. Sadly, his kind is on the verge of extinction. Please head whack in moderation. Please head whack in moderation. My end thoughts about having 100% to complete the game is pure disappointment, and I'm not going to do that again for 100%ing the game. And what I'm instead going to do for it is just like, the next time I LP this game, which is most likely a streaming LP of it, is just me completing the game by chapters instead of just, I would be doing chapters, and I would be doing the flip side and flop side, Pit of Under Trials, and then chapter 6. And my true finale will be the flop side Pit of Under Trials. Doing all the maps as well, but I don't think I'm going to be doing this LP for another few months, maybe even another couple of years if I last that long for the LP process. But the worst part is that I have, well, basically I have 100%ed Super Paper Mario, but nothing got rewarded from it. And my hope was that they would have given me something. I gotta double check something on like key items. I bet nothing is there. Yeah, just nothing. And I bought this, and I wanted to just keep this. A super rare gold medal worth 10,000 points. Now, the worst thing is, I'm wondering if 100% completion also requires me to get the maximum score. Because if that's the case too, screw that. I'm not doing that. Because I refuse to do that. I'm gonna turn off the Wii U so that I keep the time on 58 hours to have that be rewarded and show the Elgato no signal, because then I'm going to be then I will be sharing the fact that my overall feelings about this game has not changed for me loving it. But I will say that Thousand Year Door by far is now my most favorite Paper Mario game, because despite the slowdowns and the slight bads of it, like there were some bad things about it that people disliked, but I don't really dislike much about it. Like, the themes were nice. I really liked the themes. There were some themes I didn't like that much, but there were a lot that I loved. The boss themes and all of that. But this game, Super Paper Mario, has been one heck of an experience. The 100% completion not having any rewards sucks. I was hoping for at least a star on the file. Because the worst thing is, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door's 100% completion does give you a star on the file. I'm thinking on the classic version of it, it did. But Super Paper Mario did nothing for 100% completion. And I hoped they would, but thinking about the fact that it was not official for that to be a thing, even though in New Super Mario Bros. DS they actually did that. They instead just give you nothing for a reward for 100%ing the game. And I don't know if that's ever happened, because in Super Mario 64 as well, or Super Nintendo games, the reward was texture changes. So, if anything, Paper Mario is worth, even if it doesn't show much for reward. Maybe it does, I don't know for sure. I don't know, actually. Like, does it reward you for 100% completion in Paper Mario? I think not, because of the end scene and you having to tattle on Bowser. But maybe I might be wrong on that. But the reward for 1,000 Year Door I'm not spoiling, even though I know it very well and I spoiled myself on it. But the 100% rewards for each other game, Paper Mario Sticker Star is nothing, I don't think. I think it's nothing, just the satisfaction of you getting every banner up. So basically it's the same as Super Paper Mario there. Paper Mario Color Splash is a new ending. It's a complete ending, which is Huey falling in the Rainbow Spring. And yes, I know that's a spoiler for the fact that I'm LPing that game soon, but it's still something else. But 100% of the game doesn't require much other than battling the final boss all over again after you've defeated him once. Because of the card that you get after you complete the game. It's not much. And then Paper Mario Origami King, the 100% reward is both a secret ending of Ollie and Olivia sitting on the throne happily, and then a message saying, wow, that's 100% completion. And I love that reward. I think 1,000 Year Door will have that too, because I haven't really fully checked, and that's something I'll blindly react to. That along with me looking up where every star piece is, because I don't know where every one of those are. But getting every shine sprite as well will take some massive searching, because I don't know where all of them are there either. Hope you enjoyed the insane experience of Cards and Coins, which I think was 3 parts long because of the reading off on the Waka card as well. Can't believe I got the Waka card from the card shop. My next week LP will be Wario Land Shake It, and that will be a long ways away. Maybe my 72nd or 71st LP. But most likely 72nd, because my 71st LP is actually going to be something else. I've thought about what it would be, but it would be after Mario and Luigi Brothership. And you guys would be questioning me on it. But I won't say anything else. I will also say that Pikmin 4 is going to be LP'd, but it's not going to be stream LP'd. Just because I feel like Pikmin 4 deserves only recordings. And my next streaming LP is nearing, and I've already said what that was. Which was it was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. And for that, I'm only completing all the shrines. I'm not doing any DLC and stuff, just that. All of the shrines, and then some Koroks, but not all of them there. And me taking a picture of every enemy again. Because, like I said, like I would say in the other times, I've never 100%ed a single Zelda game. And the basic reason why is because it takes so long to do. And it takes a lot of searching around for hidden stuff. And that is beyond my patience limit, so I won't be doing that. And I know that this would be uploaded on August, but in advance I apologize for the other weeks of me not having uploaded much, and that was basically because of me recording Super Paper Mario that I didn't expect to take me as long as probably like 5 hours to complete Cards and Coins. It took me another probably 3 hours to complete Recipes. And yet, the cards and coins took me longer. I don't know if it took me 2 parts or 3 parts. I'm hoping 3. Or 2. No, I'm hoping 2. Just because the edits are going to be crazy. But it will be premiered. Like, maybe I might even do the whole thing as an edit and uploading it and premiering it. And the thumbnail is going to be the Whacker card in the card shop, which you already saw. And I know you see the Elgato no signal, and I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but I thank you heavily for watching the true finale of the series and the true end of my LP of Super Paper Mario. I'm not going to speedrun it because it's a very long speedrun, and I don't have the time for that. So instead, it's just that there you have to enjoy, and if you want to watch my speedrun of it, go to speedrun.com, and you'll see Omega Dragon on the leaderboard. Even though I wasn't very high on places, but even seeing the new strats, it makes me want to, but if I do it again, it would probably drive me crazy to try to do all of that again. Even though I will probably PB by like a half an hour because of all of the new strats that I've figured out. Like pressing A earlier and using carry to go down to a certain place, and then on the blooper fight, flipping so that all of the tentacles blocked away, flip again, use Bowser and breathe fire on the tentacles, instead of waiting for them to pop up. But the Thudley strat, I will never be able to perfect. So, see you guys on what I'm assuming is still Super Mario 3D All-Stars, but for what I'm thinking is Super Mario Galaxy. If it's not, and it's near the end of Super Mario Sunshine, then that game. But I will be spoiling the fact that my LP after Super Mario 3D All-Stars is Paper Mario Color Splash. And my 65th LP is still Sonic Frontiers.